That furry, fucking clucking gods. Damn.
Yeah.
Listen, Marty.
What?
What you said on the ship.
What about it?
You were right. I knew this would happen. Or something like it. I dragged you into this deliberately. Because I'm not enough on my own.
Sonny, cut the crap.
No, I'm serious. I knew I couldn't do this alone. I needed you to, well, to look out for me.
I don't need this, all right? Stop playing the wounded soul. I don't fucking care.
Fair enough. You're right.
Hell yeah, I'm fucking right.
I'll, shut up now.
Good.
Hello, Internet. Welcome back. I didn't mean to scroll. Oh my god. Hello, Internet. Welcome back to my corner of the gaming world. My name is MsBitters, and I'm going to attempt to get through another little chunk of gameplay before I have some afternoon appointments. So, your little recap there. They had a little moment together. We just escaped from the burning ship.
You know, I have a feeling this night's just getting started.
We were almost finished.
Yeah.
You don't want to quit, do you?
No, Sonny, I don't.
Thanks, partner.
Sonny?
Yeah.
He said Sonny. Alright.
Clawville. You tried it again, but I'm still alive. You've seen better days too, haven't you?
Those are all the things that I can look at other than these two.
I'm glad you made it, partner.
Okay, sure.
Cluck me. That's old Captain Marsh. I thought he died 50 years ago. You can swim after all.
Yeah. Or the river spat me out.
Well, what about your guns? Did you throw them away?
Hell no. Where they go, I go. And where I go, they're coming with me no matter what.
I'm seriously
I don't
amazed
remember what he
you're still
named that gun,
alive.
though.
Yeah, sure.
I feel like it was something like Old Faithful or Old Reliable or Betsy, maybe. Those are common gun names, I guess. I don't know.
I think I must have hit my head pretty badly.
Say, isn't that Captain Marsh?
You see him too? Oh, thank the gods.
Ho, 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 lads. What the hairy devil are you doing out here? Isn't it a bit cold for a swim?
It was warm on the ship, at least while it was burning.
I bet it was. Arr.
Hey, Captain, how's it hanging?
It's hanging all right. Arr. What about you lubbers? What was all that ruckus, eh?
Oh, I think
I
someone
just
tried
realized
to
he's
kill us,
like
Captain.
pointing his cane at
Again.
them.
Come on, Boise. There's nothing new there.
Yeah, old rust can't be scraped away.
Did you see anything, Captain?
Arr, of course I have. A burning ship. Then two cocks suddenly learned to fly, and even swim, by gad. Oh, what a time to be alive, eh?
You haven't changed a bit, old man.
Sure I haven't. I'm steady, like the Sea of Clawville.
Yeah, except that Clawville doesn't have a sea.
Of course it does, laddie. Just not here in Clawville.
Okay, that's too much for me.
Okay.
Tell me, Captain, do you hang out here all the time?
This behind me is me ship, lads. Or at least, it's a ship I'm living in at the moment. It's not mine.
Oh, the rusty one, I guess.
And what do you do?
I stand here and watch the sea.
Because the other
sea.
one's on
You
fire
mean
and
the
underwater.
river at times.
River. Arr, that was a good one, boy.
Okay.
A black car stopped not far from here. A rich-looking car, shiny and all.
Yeah? What else?
Two big lads stepped out of it. One of them was looking like some kind of cow. The other was a cat, a big cat. They were fancy looking at the ship. I don't blame them. It's not something you see every day. I swear on all the saints of the sea. Arr.
Just a wild guess. Was it a ram and a bobcat?
Arr, exactly. Are you friends of theirs?
Well, an
I feel like it's
acquaintance.
too early in the
It's
morning to be on
bouncer
a
of the Tsar Club,
pouring rain
and
dock.
the goon that was hanging around Ibn.
For me,
Holy
anyway.
God. Zavas answers to Ibn too. Or at least they're connected.
Yeah,
Oh, arr. That sounds exciting.
he's the old-timer. This Ram fella, what did he do after watching us?
Arr, nothing at all, laddie. When that lovely ship started to sink, they got into their pretty car and got away like bats out of hell.
So they didn't see us swimming to shore.
I wouldn't know that.
What now?
I don't know. We can't go to the station, that's for sure.
Well, we agree on that.
I think I broke a rib or two.
My sight's getting blurry.
Pluck me. You know what this means?
Oh, no, no. I'd rather go blind than go to Bubo's.
We
Bubo?
have to, pal.
I'm not your
Bubo and
pal,
Owl. Did we
especially
know that?
after tonight.
Come on.
I don't know if we
don't
knew that
have
or not.
choice.
Well, we survived the burning ship. I guess we'll survive the madman too.
Don't be so optimistic.
You know, I don't mind sitting here doing like the ask questions thing, but considering it's just one long...
Seriously. Have
Oh, that's
you
not what I
seen
meant to do.
anything?
Arr, of course I have. I'm always watching, my lad. Just ask me. What do you want to know?
Considering you just sit there and listen to essentially a wall of dialogue, but you just kind of click, I guess, the order that you want it to be in, I feel like it almost could have just been little interrogation cutscenes instead. Which, because I'm thinking like the detective noir styled like movies for it doesn't necessarily have to be animated, but like, because otherwise I'm just sitting here clicking something waiting for it to be done. There's a book. Cat catchers. I don't know, it just seems kind of pointless for me to have to like sit here and click every single question when I could realistically just listen to all of it in one shot. I don't know. It's just me. Places. Bubo's place. Old Bubo's apartment is also his office, and I'm sure it's not legal in any way. Almost like in my case. Of course, my apartment is not full of organs and limbs, as far as I know at least. Okay? You know, it's like the black market vet, I guess, for everybody. Marty's right, I was an extremely selfish bastard, but there's nothing to be done, we're already here. I read that last night. Did it not save the things I read last night? I got new information about someone that I can't click on, apparently. Dr. Reginald B. Bubo. Eagle Owl. Bubo Bubo. Male, special feature. Morphinist, neurotic, old, and ugly. Owls are not ugly, but he's an old friend from the golden days of the chicken police. Bubo's a true institution. He keeps most of Clawville's gangsters intact and alive, and sometimes even helps cops who'd like to get repaired unofficially, for the right compensation, of course. My eye is itchy. What's new for Captain Marsh? Let's see. I read this last time. He's an innocent guy indeed, but maybe he saw something. I feel sorry for him, but sometimes I think he is the only sane figure in the whole city nowadays. It bothers me that I have info on someone I don't have a profile for yet, and that I can't read it. Alright. Bubo's place is that my only option. That is literally my only option. Click the picture, not the map. You got this, girl. You remember how to play this game. I do kind of like that you get to watch the map, so you get a small sense of layout of the city, at least in between these places.
Bubo used to work at the PD as a coroner and pathologist. Then a couple of limbs and organs went missing, and the morphine stock suspiciously depleted, so the force said goodbye to him.
Oh.
He then set up a private practice, but lost his license pretty quick.
Bubo.
Now he's doing something that vaguely resembles medicine. Fixing up gangsters and bent coppers. Or pigeons like us. I hadn't seen the doc since he had to pick a dozen pellets out of my drumstick. Thanks, Marty.
My headset cable is like falling off of my lap.
Well, well. Look who the cat dragged in.
Look at his
One and
shoulder
only
pads.
Chicken coppers in the rotting
Damn.
flesh.
Good evening to you too, old owl.
And unlocked the killing.
Aw. Has he shot you again?
Not yet.
Ha ha, it is to laugh. I just need a strong painkiller. And since we're already here, some information too.
Well, then I hope your pockets are full.
We just crawled out of the river, so if it's all right with you, I can pay with a pocket full of mud.
Well, I owe you one anyway.
One? Don't make me laugh, Bubo. You're indebted to us for the rest of your life.
Okay, okay. Tell me what's wrong and do it fast. It's a busy night. On New Year's Eve, animals love to shoot or even eat each other.
Tell me about it.
What?
Tonight's starting to remind me of the bloody New Year's Eve.
Or
Why are we
worse.
eating each other?
Yeah.
Why am I yawning so much? I'm not bored.
Did you come here to cry me a
tired.
river? Spit it out. Then get your wobbly waddles out of here. Ursula will be home soon.
Charming as ever, old bird.
Look, the skeleton has a bird beak.
Eesh, like in the cave of the vampire bat in those horror movies.
You're right. I think all of these are illegal.
Or worse.
Occult magic.
Demonology.
Perverse desires.
Unholy dealings.
Would you two shut the cluck up?
Alright, so there's that.
What do you think? Is this a medical illustration or the good doc's dinner?
Unfortunately, the two are often one and the same.
Disturbing.
Ugh.
This is just for decoration, right? Somehow I can't picture you playing the classics.
It's Ursula's, not mine. She plays beautifully.
One final bit
I
of
can
music for dinner
imagine.
before he
Hey, shut
murders
your
it.
beak or I'm gonna sew it shut for you.
All right, calm down.
Do you keep the dead bodies and your stolen morphine stash here?
The morphine's long gone.
I did it all.
Poor Bubo.
Watch your beak, Martin.
Oh god. Do we really have to get like this up close?
Who's that?
Who? Oh, he's my father.
You're what?
Why are you so surprised? He gave his body to science.
Excuse
So
me?
what's he doing here?
Hoo 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 hoo. You're a hilarious guy.
That was a good one, Sonny.
Yeah, thanks.
Two infantile monkeys.
Okay, oh, this book. Who's next? 25 cents. A chicken police story. The only thing left?
Oh, yuck. It's soaked with blood. Fresh blood.
I was operating on someone a few minutes ago.
Totally sober, huh?
More or less.
Probably less.
My hands tremble if I don't drink, okay? Just
God,
leave
Bubo.
me alone.
You look pretty good, old man. You want a formaldehyde diet?
Your humor hasn't changed. Worn and out of style.
Just like you, Bubo.
I'm disturbed.
Spit it out. What do you want from me? I have a busy night.
Busy?
I had to patch up 2 muscleheads a few minutes ago. Of course, they ran off and didn't pay.
What muscleheads?
Wait, let me guess. A ram and a bobcat.
What's happening? Why?
How did you know?
Shit. What was their problem? Why did they come here?
The bobcat's
The plot is
hand
thickening.
was badly burned and something had sliced the ram.
Well,
Oh,
it's not an easy job to haul 2 unconscious roosters onto an abandoned ship.
never mind.
and
I
then
thought maybe
set it
somebody
on
attacked
fire.
them after they put them on the
What have
boat.
you gotten yourselves into again, you fools? Those 2 work for Ibn Wessler.
Yeah, don't say.
Well, in this case, it was nice to know you, gentlemen.
Don't celebrate in advance, Doc. As you can see, we're not so easy to kill.
Just
Yeah.
tell us everything you know. And give us some strong painkillers.
Well, all right. Ask away. But I must warn you. If Ursula comes home and sees you here, she'll either kick you out or maul you to death.
Oh, she's a bear. Ursula's a bear. Is that the person? Come on. Read it. Ursula. A brown bear. A big bear with an even bigger heart. Who would maul me to death, apparently. And a big problem called Dr. Bubo. Am I really? Oh, okay. Questioning time.
Joking aside, how are you, Doc? Long time no see.
Oh, you should get shot more often, then you'd see me more.
Yeah, right. I'm on it.
I'm still alive. Clawville's still standing, to my surprise. Ursula still bears with me, to my even greater surprise. What else can I say?
You don't need anything else then, right?
You know, I could use a big house, a normal job, and a ton of money. And it'd be great if that ridiculous King Hector would finally resign from the throne.
So you still support the Separatists?
Wow, this old owl's heart is beating.
But your life partner is a bear.
Not a problem as long as I don't marry her.
You're a goddamn hypocrite, Bubo.
Why, thank you.
What does this tell you, Bubo?
That you tore off the corner of a painting?
Not that. What do
I
you
like when
make of it?
Bubo's eyes
somewhere
go like
a
half
painting is
closed
missing a
and he looks a
corner.
little annoyed.
Don't cluck with me, old man.
I'm not. I'm completely serious.
Then,
He's got this whole
thanks for
like,
the help.
you've got to be kidding me kind of attitude in
Don't
this look.
mention it.
Love is still in the air, I see.
I'm a prisoner, boys.
Yeah, the prisoner of your stupidity.
Easy for you to say. You can't get rid of a woman like her so easily.
Why? Because she's a bear and weighs a ton?
Pullman.
No. Because no matter how much I hate her, I still love her more than anything.
Aw, touching.
This is not very healthy,
Your
Bubo.
tongue, McChicken.
What do you know about Madame Zavas and her affairs?
Zavas, huh? Who? That woman's probably even more dangerous than Ibn Wessler himself.
Oh, great news.
Is there some kind of link between them?
Ibn's contacts span the entire city, and his new girlfriend, that Natasha, worked in the brothel once.
How do you know that?
Everybody knows.
Uh-oh.
Oh, great. We almost died for that information.
Why didn't you ask?
Yeah,
Shut
seriously,
up,
Bubo seems like
okay?
someone they should have gone to forever ago.
So that Ram and his partner, did they talk about something? About their plans, where they're going next?
The bobcat didn't say a word, he just growled. But the ram couldn't shut up. and he talks like a butler or something. He's got a very strange vocabulary, I must say.
What did they say, Bubo? Get to the point.
After they've done the job killing you, I guess, they said they have to kill a rat, too.
A rat?
Figuratively.
Oh, I was
An
like,
informer.
that doesn't make sense.
Someone who spilled the beans and hurt Mr. Wessler's interests.
An informer?
They called him a sneaky little bastard, too, if that helps.
That's gotta be Zip.
Of
Oh.
course. Zip.
Could be.
Damn it.
Well, then that flea bag's done for.
That's Zip.
Hold your horses, Marty. Zip is like a cockroach, practically immortal.
I guess. We gotta help him then.
I'm afraid you're right. We still owe him one.
One?
I didn't even hear that, Bubo. So,
Poor Zip.
who tried to get us out of the way?
Okay.
And why?
Another one of these. At least I kind of know what's happening this time. Who tried to get us out of the way and why? Clearly Ibn. Because we saw Zavas? Ooh. They're working together, tried to kill. Our secret lovers is just a goon, are working together.
Maybe Zavas is in cahoots with Ibn Wessler.
Yeah, and then... Oh god. Am I supposed to do the clues part next? Okay. Over Natasha's secret. That we learned from her. No? Okay.
But why? Just because Natasha used to work at that
Ibn
place?
Ibn probably knows. Ibn tried to kill her because she worked there. That doesn't make much sense. Wants to hide it or hide her. She could have been forced to work there, but I doubt it because then he wouldn't have taken her out.
Ibn Wessler wants to hide the tracks leading to Natasha's past. Or maybe it was Natasha herself.
Okay. I feel like we're talking about the card this time around. No? Okay, we're talking about the painting piece? No. Really? Do we want another person? Oh, end result? Okay.
But what does it have to do with Zip? Why do they want to kill the raccoon?
Zip could have found out. He knows too much. Worked at the brothel in the past. Has something that connects them. Nope. Zip was the one who found out? No? Okay. Just gonna...
Zip knows
too much,
something
apparently.
Or has something that can unveil Natasha and Ibn's secret. We need to find out what it is.
Not as painful as the first one.
Sonny, there's something else. Your car is here behind the building. Ursula covered
Why?
it with a tarp.
What?
Oh, I guess it would have been left
Why?
behind.
She saw it in front of the brothel. And she also saw the madam's girls trying to take it apart.
Furry
Ooh.
gods. What did she do to them?
Well, a couple of dames with guns are not enough to scare my dear Ursula, that's for sure. But relax. She didn't tear them to pieces. She just chased them off and got away with your car.
You know, for once, that's wonderful news.
Yeah, I wore my legs down to get here.
Warmest regards to Ursula when she gets back.
I didn't think about the
Doc.
fact that they would have had
She
to walk
may
from
have
the
saved our
docks because
lives.
they didn't have anything.
Of course I will. Now, cluck off, will
I didn't
you?
think about that.
Ah, you're the best, Bubo.
I know. Will you kindly get lost?
I want to stay with Bubo. He seems fun. That's my clue. Bubo mentioned that Ibn Wessler's men are trying to off a rat. Could be Zip. Is it? Bubo helped us on a number of occasions. They helped him more. Is that the last person? No, I have like 5 people to discover still. Okay. I don't think there's anything else in here I want to worry about. Weekend house. I've got temporary places to go. Oh, the weekend. Yeah, you know what? Pluck it.
Busted, boss.
Yeah, the boys were quite fast, I admit.
What are we gonna tell them? Any chance we were just joyriding around here?
Not much. That's why they're gonna believe it.
You think so?
Just watch and learn, cub.
Oh, okay. I mean, you could have just not gone so close to it,
Should we
right?
blow out the tires, boss?
What the hell's gotten into you, Marty?
Huh?
Hey, boys. I see you're working hard.
Hey, what about you? What the hell are you doing?
I forgot about his
We were
voice.
just driving through when we saw the party.
And who are you trying to feed that bullshit to?
Yeah, we're not eating it, Sonny.
This isn't your neighborhood. So, out with it. Why are you here?
Pull back the spikes. What's going on? Just fill us in, Phyllis.
Young girl, around 25 to 30 years old. Pretty? Some kind of dough or something?
Impala, you moron.
She was an Impala, indeed.
How would you know that, Marty?
How do you know that, Marty?
One of the officers mentioned it. Don't blow your top, okay? Carry on. We don't have all night.
So, the girl was naked. There's no trace of predation. We don't even know how she died. It's the coroner's day off.
Another thing that only happens in Clawville, huh?
Which reminds me, what are you even doing here?
Hey, this
We're
porcupine would
securing the
float.
area.
Yeah, I can see that.
I beg your pardon, Marty.
I said have a nice time doing nothing, boys. I mean, securing.
Ouch.
Here's the alpha pup.
Hey, watch out. He may bite you.
A barking dog never bites.
No, Bosco's not like that. He's as happy as a dog with 2 tails.
We're criminally funny.
Yeah, in a better world, we'd be in jail for it.
So I'm guessing the whole point of this temporary location is just for us to realize
The rain's not gonna wash that off, I'm sure.
that the police have
No,
now
it won't.
discovered the crime
Not from my
scene.
mind, anyway.
Sorry, guys. Crime scene. You can come in if you want, Marty, but unfortunately, Sonny counts as a civilian.
It's all right, Bosco. We understand. Anyway, I don't think whatever's in there would surprise us much.
What? Why'd you say that?
Oh, nothing.
I forgot that
We've
some of them
just
have
heard
fur
what's
or
going on.
feathers sticking
It's
out of
one
their little
ugly
sleeve
case.
cuffs.
Yeah, she was young and full of life. At least I think so. Sometimes I feel like I'm too old for this shit, you know?
Well, what are you doing here anyway? I heard there wasn't any predation here. It's a simple murder case, isn't it?
I really
Yeah,
need to buy
it
myself a
would be,
ring light.
but the city's too busy tonight. We simply don't have enough officers on duty to cover everything. Sound familiar?
Yes, it does.
So everyone's doing everything, eh?
And nothing. Not what they should, anyway. But you know, I'm not even here. I just stepped in to take a look at the case for the boss. I'm already heading back to the PD.
We just happen to be around here too, so we'll be on our way now.
See you soon?
Yeah, afraid so.
I was gonna make a joke about their fingerprints being all over the scene, but they wear those gloves, so their feathers maybe. Phyllis and Royas were assigned to secure the scene. I don't think they're very useful. They're suitable garden gnomes. They got the same tidbit. That's weird. Alright. We want to go to the hot dog last, obviously. I don't know if I really want to go there because he thinks I'm dead. These are my only 3 options, and I'm very curious why they're even an option at all.
Well, looks like the party's over.
Yeah, it looks like it. And just when I was starting to get into the mood.
Damn it. I thought I was gonna see you shake a tail feather tonight, boss.
Yeah, let's not go
Oh
that
yeah. So I guess all of this is still kind of happening on the same night. Like, I've played it on different days, but technically it's still like New Year's in the game. I didn't really think about that.
Hey, Lewis. Here again?
I just left something here, Sonny, but nothing important.
Are you sure everything's all right, Lewis? You seem, distracted.
I'm fine, Sonny. Don't you worry about me. What are you doing here anyway? You look quite battered.
Now we got both hot and cold tonight, literally and at the same time. But we're alive, and we're hoping maybe we can find Natasha here.
I'm sorry, Sonny. I haven't seen her since her performance.
Well, thanks. Keep your eyes open, all right?
And my ears.
You know, when you showed me that flyer, I didn't think you were gonna drag me into a mess like this, Boss Bird.
You're welcome.
I'm gonna be honest, Marty. I had a feeling if we got into this, the sky was gonna fall on us. That's why I needed you. Someone who...
Who can take care of you?
Yeah, something like that.
That's honest coming from a selfish bastard and
They have like a
jerk.
real bromance
Thanks,
going
boss.
on.
It all started with that innocent flyer.
Okay. That didn't really change. What else is there?
I hope we're not gonna be on the front page of tomorrow's paper.
Well, it depends on the headline. Could be the legendary pairs back together, or the two roosters take down the Wessler Empire.
Or the naked bodies of the once famous chicken police were found dead, washed up on the banks of the Times River.
Yee, enough, I get it.
Sorry,
Moida.
I'm just trying to keep it real.
Gee, thanks. Hello, ladies.
Not even what happened to us at the brothel and on the burning ship discouraged you, huh?
On the contrary, Sonny, I haven't felt this much alive in a long, long time.
All right. You have 5 minutes. Then we're leaving.
What?
Thanks, Dad. But I'm not gonna talk to them. You know me. I only conquer from afar, and only in my mind, ever since Laura turned my head. And my world, upside down.
What a lucky woman, eh?
I'm the lucky one.
That's for sure.
I don't know. He did zip up the back of that dress.
I could already smell you boys.
Yeah, probably.
Ah, hello, Morty. What's up? Are you lost, old lizard?
Where was he from? He was from inside the police station before, I think.
No way.
If I'm not mistaken, your rickety little shack isn't this way, Morty. It's miles away from here.
Don't you worry about me, you overgrown eggs. I know where the road's taking me.
Jeffy threw you out again, huh?
Don't you worry about that either, pal.
That little bastard. All right, listen, Mort. I'll talk to Lewis for you, okay? Luckily, he's right here.
What's happening?
Don't bother because of me, sonny boy. He's
Why do we care about him?
nothing. I can walk.
No worries. I just want your
remember.
legend to live on, lizard wizard.
Pretty sure he was from the station. I think he's a retired something. Wait, is he the retired... He's not the retired chief, is he? Poor Mort got lost. Looks like he can't get home. Or he doesn't want to. Lewis is going to find a room for him. Oh, he was a criminal. Okay. So, they he's probably been in the station for one reason or another. Oh, but I can't actually go inside here or anything, so this was just kind of about talking to people, I guess. Mullen's newsstand. Why are these other places opening up now? Let's go yell at
Sonny,
some ladies for trying
you
to
sure they'll
tear
welcome
apart my
us here?
car.
No, they won't, but I don't care.
I like this new Sonny.
I like that we're wasting all this time before we go and save Zip.
You know, since the incident with the burning ship, I see these girls in a different light.
No wonder.
I wonder
These
which one hit them on the
demons are
head.
capable of anything.
For sure, Sonny. For sure.
Hey, I didn't mean it like that, okay? Be professional. Hard as stone.
You're right. Wounded, tough, stone-hard cops.
That's right.
Marty.
I have a feeling we don't fit in here.
Well, we did just crawl out of a river after escaping from a burning ship.
But these furies happened to set on fire.
Exactly. So that means we deserve some premium compensation.
Don't even think about it. Hello, miss.
Gentlemen,
Don't worry, miss. We're not here to arrest you. Though I admit the temptation is high.
I just was,
We know, doll. You did what the madam told you to, right? Please don't be embarrassed. It's not your fault.
Hey, Marty, you're not going to propose to her, are you?
Please.
Do it, Marty.
Gentlemen, this is very
Leave Laura.
embarrassing and unpleasant for me. What do you want here? Are you tempting fate? Do you want to die?
If we wanted to die, we just had to let the ship burn. You know, the one you put us into.
I had nothing to do with that. It was Ibn Wessler's goons.
Wessler's goons? Did they knock us out, too?
No, that was us. The girls. But we had no choice. I can't tell you more.
Tell us this, then. Is the madam here?
Yes, but I'm sure she wouldn't want to see you. You have to understand that.
We'll see about that, sweet pea. Thanks for the help.
But I...
Really? Can we, like, force our way in there?
You think this is a good idea, Sonny? We're gonna make the crocodile even more angry.
Stay outside if you want, Marty. I don't care.
Yeesh, okay. Okay, boss. I didn't say anything.
The end is
Oh.
nigh. The dead
Really talking to her.
among us.
Really letting them know that they
Greetings
failed to
you
kill
too,
us.
Madam. Are you surprised to see us?
I must admit I am a little. But I also must admit I'm relieved. Yes.
Relieved? Wasn't it you who put us on a burning ship
No.
by any chance?
Not technically.
No, it wasn't me, Mr. Featherland. Though I can't deny my part in it either.
How comforting.
Look, Mr. Featherland, your investigation clashed with my business and my personal interests. I couldn't let it slide. That's all there is to it. Nothing more. You're expecting any other explanation in vain.
You really are cold-blooded, aren't you?
Not my fault. I'm a crocodile.
It has nothing to do with you being a crocodile, madam.
Whatever you think. So, what can I help you with, gentlemen?
Can I, like... Oh, I wanted to go finish looking around the room because I never got to.
Before you alert your wildcats, we're not here to arrest you, ma'am. We're not even here to confront
It's
you
a
with
weird
anything.
series of events.
Why then? To what do I owe the pleasure of your visit?
I simply want to know why.
The answer's frustratingly simple, Mr. Featherland. You'll be disappointed.
Try me.
I have a contract with Mr. Wessler, and your investigation infringed certain terms
To
of
not
that
tell anybody
contract.
about Natasha.
That's all.
Contract, huh? Is Natasha the subject of this contract? You sold her to Ibn Wessler, right?
That assumption is offensive.
I
So?
mean,
I'm not going to answer that, Mr.
She did.
Featherland. No.
I knew it. You know, sister,
Or is she just
you
a
could
rental?
be a famous crocodile. You're still just a snake. And I hope snakes will forgive me that I mentioned them in the same sentence as you.
I'm truly sorry you feel that way, Detective. Maybe one day your opinion will change.
is that it? Okay. I don't know why we would want to go here.
Look at what the wind of the sea dragged in. Our gull friend in the flesh.
I can't believe it. Is this guy everywhere?
The gull sees farthest who flies highest, Marty.
Yeah, that guy's never given up. That's clucking sure.
Little reporter Timothy.
Hey there, Timster. Long time no see.
Hey, boys. What a lovely surprise.
Do you also have a deja vu, Sonny? It's like all of this had already happened, isn't it?
Yeah, now that you mention it.
I wasn't following you boys, I swear.
We never said you were, Timbo. But what exactly are you doing here? It's a little far away from Roachtown.
Okay, I confess. I was following you. But I simply had to know what this is all about and how it's gonna end. It's my job, after all. But you have to understand, pals.
We're not your pals, Tim. And I'm telling you for the last time, get the clock off our backs, or it's gonna end up a lot different for you than you think.
Ah, that's harsh. Even from you, Sonny. Did something happen? Did you get dragged into something personal?
A lot of things
On
happened.
New Year's Eve again? Yeah, I mean, what's the chance of that? Bloody New Year's is back? Is there a connection between the two? What happens if it reappears again?
Make him stop, Marty, or I'm gonna twist his beak off.
Okay, I get it. Yeah, my beak is sealed, and I'm gonna keep it low.
Very good. You're not so stupid after all, Tim. You must have been just pretending.
That's a good one, Sonny.
Ho! Is that the chicken, please?
Hello, Hercule. Good to see you here.
Hercule.
I'm always
The sun shines, the rain falls.
just like that, man.
Now listen, Hercule.
Wait, sonny boy. Let me guess. Maybe, I don't know.
You guessed, Uncle. How did you do
I
that?
might be getting a little impatient with
Years
these
of
long,
practice, sonny
windy
boy.
dialogues.
We're just sniffing around a bit, Uncle Mullen.
You just can't sit still in your asses, can you? That's all right. So, tell me, what would you like to know?
Thanks, old pal.
Do I actually have new questions for him? I do.
What a night we're having. We even ran into Bubo.
And you're still alive? Give praise to the great
Bubo.
wild ones, lads.
We do.
What's going on with the old owl? He didn't tell us much about himself.
I hear the old owl's doing quite all right, since more and more cops step outside the line and more gangsters shoot themselves in the foot.
Busy days, huh?
Wonder if Bubo eats
Something's
the amputated
coming,
limb.
lads. It's in the air, and I can feel it in me beaver bones too. Clovels boiling.
Yeah, we feel it as well, Uncle Mullen.
What an awkward time to get an itch on my head, right?
We managed to run into Philmar, too.
Good old Phil, huh? I've heard he's not been doing so well of late.
He didn't look so good, that's for sure.
At the age of the private eye is over, lads. Now animals either sue each other or turn to the local crime lords. Only jealous or betrayed housewives remain for private detectives.
Phil would never admit to that. He's too much of a romantic.
Are we still talking about Philmar?
What the hell is Tim doing here?
You're still angry at him then? He's not really a bad fowler, and he simply idolizes you. Be gentle with him.
It's not adoration. It's an obsession. And I can't bear obsessive people.
Then how exactly can you bear Martin?
Hey, old man.
The exception that proves the rule, right?
If I'm obsessed, then what are you, boss bird?
No, that's different. I have no other choice but to be with myself.
The toughest prison on the planet, right?
Get a room, you two.
Listen, Hercule, what do you know about Madame Zevas?
Hercules.
Why do I have the feeling you're not interested in her girls?
Because you
That
know
still
us,
bothers me.
Uncle.
Like a
I
lot.
hope you didn't mess with her. The old Cayman has a rather bad reputation, to put it mildly.
Crocodile. But you're right. We shouldn't have messed with the
Caymans
old
are a lot
gal.
smaller,
She set fire to a ship
aren't
with
they?
us in it.
Boys, I've heard she loves drama, but that is a whole other level.
Yeah, right. We barely got out alive.
What else should I tell you about her then? Maybe try not to anger her, if that's possible.
Thanks.
Ha
Good
ha.
advice.
Ha. Ha.
I see everything's like it used to be.
Yeah, if only my back was the same.
Huh, you're telling me.
Okay. What else can we get through? We went there. We went there. We went to the club. That's it, apparently. So, on to save Zip, who's probably not even here
Damn,
anymore.
We're late.
I don't see him anywhere.
But that jerk's here.
Yeah, the famous scribbler Tim
We just saw
in the
him across
flesh.
town.
He must have seen something. And because he's here, he must have caught a whiff of a serious case. We should interrogate
No, I
him.
don't want to. I don't like
Oh,
it.
let me be the
I
bad
don't want to
cop,
interrogate.
Osbird.
Permission granted.
Yes.
Marty. So excited. Oh, the fly guy. I forgot about him.
Hey, Timbo, my old pal.
Hey.
We just saw
Well, hello,
literally
boys.
30 seconds
What
ago
a
across
lovely
town.
welcome.
You're not scared to see us, are you?
Who? Me? What are you thinking? I'm always glad to see you working. Especially together like this as the legendary chicken police.
What the hell's going on here, Tim?
That's
Tim.
exactly what I was thinking. You see, what the hell could have happened here? Right? Very strange. Indeed.
Where's Zip, Timbo?
Keen observation, boys. Because that's the most exciting thing about the story.
Let me guess. A ram and a bobcat appeared and took him with them.
Well, you could say that if it happened, but it didn't.
Then what?
Fly
Isn't
guy.
it great? Here's the twist.
Start talking, Tim, or we'll have to see if you can really fly.
Come on, Sonny. I was supposed to be
Fly
the
guy
bad cop.
kidnapped him. It's a
Shut
plot
your
twist.
beak, Marty.
Hey, quit playing tough, will ya? You know I'll help you even if you don't threaten me. I always do. Mostly.
Stop babbling. Just answer the question.
Here we go.
Have you seen
Long
anything
line of
weird
dialogue.
around the river?
You mean the smoke and burning ship?
Exactly.
Oh, no. I haven't seen that.
What do you know about Madame Zavas, Timothy? What's the old hag up to these days?
I only know what everybody does. She's rich, she owns a brothel, allegedly she used to be a spy, and she's an enthusiastic supporter of the Crown and the Royalist Party.
What else?
Well, I haven't heard anything else, I swear. She's surrounded by secrets. She was a spy, you know.
Yeah, he probably doesn't have enough money to be in those circles.
Yes.
A little bird told me she's been entertaining quite a lot of foreign guests recently. I mean, real high-quality VIP guests.
Who? From where?
Well, I don't know, but allegedly, she's welcomed patrons from Stavonia, Averia, and even Nautica. Basically from everywhere that matters.
And?
Well, that's
Okay.
all. You know I can get into everywhere, but even I give the Nile a wide berth. Those wild girls are capable of anything protecting the madam. Trust me.
Yeah, we've noticed. So, what about Zip?
I'm telling you, I don't know. He was already gone by the time I got here.
Why
Because
are you
we were
still
all across
sniffing
town
around?
together.
I was trying to make that fella talk over there.
What, the old fly guy? You speak insect?
What if I do? I'm educated, you know?
All right, Tim. My patience is gone.
Marty
It's
and his
time to
fists.
start
He's
singing
like, let's
like
go.
the songbird you are.
Hey, that's Seabird. Okay, back off. We're old friends, aren't we?
Exactly. That's why I haven't smeared the walls with you yet.
Well, maybe they are.
Ouch.
I didn't want to like heavily yawn into the microphone there. Oh right.
Timbo's a douchebag, so it's
don't
not
like this
hard
part.
to draw the truth from him. So what the hell are you doing around here, Timbo?
All right, I confess, but you'll be surprised. I was looking for you boys. The whole town's talking about you.
Really? I'm swelling with pride.
Everybody's whispering about the chicken police being back together again. And that you've already turned the whole city upside down.
Great news.
Yeah.
What else do they say?
That you've threatened Ibn Wessler's sweetheart Natasha, then trashed Madame Zavas's brothel.
Totally.
Hard stuff.
Spread the reputation, dude.
I'm not surprised.
Oh, and the best. You set fire to a ship, too.
Yeah, right.
Ah, and one more thing. A poor girl was found dead at Natasha's place after you visited there.
Is
Well-
that so? And you believe all that?
But I'm a journalist, Sonny. It doesn't matter what I believe.
Yeah, right.
I feel like he's just supposed to be someone that's easy to interrogate.
Have you seen anyone sniffing around here?
2 cops came for Zip. They came and went, taking Zip with them, obviously, and didn't do much else. They weren't looking for anything. And what's strange is that Zip went with them voluntarily.
Oh, Zip.
How do you know that?
I know Zip, and so do you boys. If he didn't want to go, he wouldn't have made it so easy for them.
Ain't it the truth?
Sure is.
What did you tell them?
Me? To the coppers? Those guys avoid me even more than you do, Sonny.
Right, I can understand that.
Pretty smart.
What
He's
can
a
I
seagull.
say? Occupational hazard.
What happened to Zip, Tim?
Okay. When I arrived here, the Hop Dog was already closed. Zip wanted to shoo me away, but I managed to persuade him to talk to me a little. We're old friends, Sonny, you know? And,
You're just
I
friends
have
with
this
everyone, aren't you,
personal
Timothy?
charm.
Yeah, right, the, charm. Get to the point, Timbo.
Okay. So, he was totally crazy. I've never seen him like that before. He was flustered, flailing, and talking absolute gibberish.
He must have said something, since you're such great friends.
Well, he just said he'd go to the only place where there are even bigger scoundrels than those that are after him.
Really? I can guess what he meant.
I didn't have a clue. Anyway, after he closed the dog behind me, and then the cops came and took him away in handcuffs, I came to the conclusion that all of this makes no sense.
Zip, you clever son of a bitch.
Why? Oh, what is it? Oh, tell me.
You just keep your beak out of this, Scribbler. I think I've got an idea about what our little friend's up to. Timbo loves to brag, and it's easy to approach him through his ego. Best if we ruthlessly exploit that.
Okay. Punch on my microphone.
Working on a new front-page article, eh?
Well, if a specific celebrity couple's willing to give me an interview, then maybe I am.
Don't even dream about it, Timby.
Eee.
As you're so well-informed, Timster, tell me about Madame Zavas.
Well, they say she's kinda angry because someone trashed her brothel. Oh, and that someone was allegedly you and Marty.
Yeah, you already told us. Good story. Anything else? With a little more truth in it.
Allegedly, Ibn Wessler's men were seen around the brothel. I have a hunch that they were the same 2 guys that came here, too.
Gee, that may even be true.
Dressed as cops? He said cops. I assumed they were in uniform.
Timbo, you pay attention to everything. Did anyone else come here?
Besides the coppers? Yeah, a ram and a bobcat, in fact.
Got
But
extra
you
people.
just told us it wasn't them.
Wasn't them what? I didn't say they took Zip, because that's not how it happened.
Don't make me mad, Tim. We're really not in the mood for this.
Hey, I'm only telling you the truth. They stopped here in a fancy big car, looked around, then left. Zip was no longer here. Neither were the coppers, okay?
Tiny Tim is a true fan of ours, and it's time to finally use that to our advantage.
Oh, I keep yawning. Mostly it's just because I'm tired. Oh my god.
Help your old pals, Tim. What was Zip doing before they took him away?
Hey, you're trying to grease me up with all that sweet talk, Sonny honey.
Of course not, Tim Tim. We're old pals.
Tim.
I'm sure we are, but I don't remember you telling me that without an ulterior motive.
Don't be smart.
But you know what? I don't care. Feels good anyway.
I'm glad to hear that. So,
Zip was acting crazy. He was running around, knocking over everything and throwing things away. Then he suddenly disappeared into the kitchen. I guess that's when he made the call. Because soon after that, the coppers arrived.
and in between?
Well, I didn't see him in between.
Why didn't you go inside? He's your friend, isn't he?
Well, I tried, Sonny. The door was closed. I knocked, even yelled. You know how a yelling seagull sounds like. But
I do.
nothing.
I think I have
Really
a
annoying.
hunch what that was all about.
Good for you, Sonny.
Zip was hiding something in the dog.
Do we get to break in?
Right?
What do you mean exactly?
You tell me. You're good old friends, aren't you?
Well, that's right, Sonny.
Let me
but
break in.
Zip's not the kind to easily
I'll get right
share
in.
his
Smash,
secrets.
smash. Smash
Now
that
that
door.
you put it that way.
That's more like it, Tim. Tell me, what do you know?
Oh, I don't know what it could be exactly. I mean, maybe it's not even relevant, but I'm sure Zip was trying to get rid of something when I arrived here.
What and where?
I don't know, okay? I already told you too much. If Zip hears about me telling you all this, he's never gonna talk to me again.
Tim, unless we find Zip, he's not going to talk to anyone ever again. Not in this life, at least.
Yeah. I still didn't get 5 stars.
Look at this mess.
How did we just walk
Looks
in?
like he was in a real
Oh, I
hurry,
guess I didn't lock
or
the
was
door
trying to
behind him,
erase his
duh.
tracks.
Because he was trying to hide something. But where?
And most of all, what?
Let's take a good look around.
Well, he said he was throwing stuff in the trash, so like... All of this is the same stuff from earlier, so it's probably not any different. Also said that he went into
Marty
the kitchen.
already looked through it. Nothing interesting.
Really? Can I look through it, please?
Ooh, a nice pancake with hemp seed, chocolate, and black onions?
I'd rather have somebody pull my beak off.
Ah, you used to be more daring.
Onions on a
Yeah,
pancake?
and my back didn't hurt either.
Furry heavens,
gross.
it's depressing being around you, Boss Bird.
I forgot how goofy the menu was.
Greetings, pal. What can I get you?
What are you doing, Marty?
A nice hot cup of coffee? Maybe some toast? Ooh, our strawberry jam pancake is
It's
divine.
making me hungry. I haven't had
You must
breakfast
have
yet.
hit your head pretty bad.
Yes, sir. 1 coffee and a turbo milkshake with extra vanilla and millet powder coming right up.
Ah, furry gods help me. Please don't have a nervous breakdown, okay? I think poor Marty just lost the last little bit of his sanity. Ugh, I wouldn't dare touch that.
Why are there 3 Ks in it?
What insight. Good question, pal.
Those are all the doodles, apparently.
When we get over this whole mess, I'm gonna take you to a concert.
No, you won't.
Definitely
Yes,
a
I
bromance.
will. Swear.
Yeah, well, good luck with that.
You'll see. Just wait.
Achievement unlocked, Songbird. My city is on fire. I wonder if there's anything about listening to all of them that I can trigger achievement-wise by just, like, clicking on them. Guess not. What else am I... Can't actually do anything other than look at things. So am I just not supposed to be here? Zip called the cops on himself, but why? Zip's hiding something. We must find it. I looked at everything. Oh god. Tim is a close friend of Zip, but he didn't even know. He's keeping tabs on us. Zip was delivering information to Ibn. Ibn was already an informant, playing both sides. Called the police on himself. Hector the Third, or as most animals call him, the Fox King, is the third member of the Fall. I don't know how to pronounce that French-looking word. The Fallu dynasty. Although Clawville is a small state, its king is amongst the most influential animals of the wilderness, not because of the city's actual importance, but for riches of its faraway colonies. Although Clawville is a monarchy, the actual power and jurisdiction aside from the king are in the hands of the Council of 12, whereas most animals think entirely, and the king himself is only a puppet and a symbol. The members of the council are the mightiest animals in the city after the king, employing not only politicians but influential businessmen as well. It's the bleak world of the proud Stavonians, mostly inhabited by predators and big cats. The political situation between Clawville and Stovania is quite tense and delicate for both historical and commercial reasons. The Stovanian stardom was the biggest loser of the meat war, but most animals have been considering them the potential trigger of the second meat war, the biggest threat looming over the modern world. Nautica, one of the 4 great underwater countries. Nautica is only 1,500 miles away from the border of Clawville, so the two states are connected by close commercial and historical ties. Its capital city is famous for being entirely suitable for receiving terrestrial animals. Altera, the two-headed continent, Altera may only be the second biggest of the 3 continents of the wilderness, but it's the home of the most advanced and most influential states of the world, like Nautica, the Stavos, Stardom, Avira, Valencia, and Swalasso? Lavoslavia, or the Fran Empire. These are some fun words. And of course, Clawville, the city of 1,000 colors.
The kingdom of dirty dishes and dull knives. And some trash.
You did say that Zip was throwing stuff in the trash. How am I supposed to find anything here?
Did you find something?
Nothing. Or, I mean, there's a lot of stuff here, but nothing important to us.
A pity. Whatever that mangy raccoon tried to hide must still be here.
Or not.
Seriously? Book. Fly in the soup.
Hey, old pal. Could you help us?
Does he understand us?
I don't know.
Excuse me. have you seen where the raccoon went? The one who owns the joint? Nothing. They say an animal's just like his car.
Does that mean I'm
fly.
old and rusty?
Well, you said it.
What about you? You don't even have a license.
That's just it. I'm special and fresh like a spring chicken.
No, like a moron. This sign summarizes the city's current attitude.
Oh. Oops. I didn't think this was like a racial thing. I thought it was like there's no bugs in our food. You know, like this is a clean establishment. I just realized that that's like we don't serve those kind here. Oops. We looked at all of these. I'm annoyed.
Anything?
Still nothing.
Well, if this case gets plucked up...
Do I have to talk to him a whole bunch?
Anything?
Still nothing.
Well,
I just don't.
Cold and moldy could be the motto of the kingdom of dirty...
Ooh, maybe a...
Oh, stop.
Ugh.
I'd rather be... I wouldn't eat...
I'm annoyed. Just gonna Google my way through this and be annoyed about the answer. How are you supposed
Look
to
at
guess
this.
that?
I'm looking, but what the hell could it be?
No idea, Marty. Guess it's best if we
I'm
ask
really
the
pissed about
owner
that,
himself.
actually.
Where do we find him?
Well, Timbo told us he's with even worse bastards than the one chasing him.
That's it.
That's really
The
fucking
Parliament.
obnoxious.
No, Marty, but close.
Then, no way.
Oh, yes, Marty. Zip is at the Clawville City Police Department.
Could it be that simple? And that wild?
Well, the cops took him. So it's obvious that he called the cops by himself to scare away Wessler's henchmen. Timbo was right.
Doesn't he know half the police is in Wessler's pocket?
He probably does, but this was his only chance.
Then he really is in big trouble. So? To the PD then?
Well, I haven't got a better idea. Believe me, I'd love to have one.
That's so annoying.
Why did you keep that wristband?
What wristband is it?
Why did you keep that?
Okay. An hour 10. I could maybe do one more scene or something. Yeah, I can't read that one and put clues though. Oops. A wristband, but what the hell does it mean? Yeah, see, I would like to know too. What did I say? Oh yeah, so I have
Have you found what you were looking for?
No, Timbo.
Time for a little
but
bit
we
more.
wouldn't tell you even if we did.
Ah, but you have. You are an open book to me, Sonny. So, thanks for the intel.
Be careful what you're writing, Timmy boy. I'm a cop for only the next 121 days. After that, I can gut you if I want, and get away with it.
And when did you being a cop stop you?
He has a point.
Just keep a low profile, okay, Timster?
Okay, I get it. My beak is sealed. Zoop.
okay. Let's try and squeeze in. Okay. Yep. We'll try and make this. I keep trying to click like the map icon. Uh-oh.
Clucking furry hell.
So they know we're still alive?
And they'd like to do something about it.
Gee, I wonder how they knew. Oh, hello. Hello. Don't shoot them. Shoot the cart. I don't know. Bullets go through flesh a lot easier than metal.
Concentrate, Marty, for the God's sake.
Can you drive like you're not a fucking lunatic?
Shut up and shoot, you big
ammo?
feather pillow.
See, I would have thought that I was supposed to, like, shoot out the tire or something. Guess I'm just supposed to damage the car in general. Okay.
We could only hope we'd arrived in time. If they'd taken Zip to the interrogation room, the hole as we called it, and beaten the truth out of him, we'd lose the trail and end up in a dead end. It was time to be fast and ruthless. God damn it, Zip. Why couldn't you stay out of this?
Ah, look who's here. The top of the cops.
Idiot's luck. They must have gotten soaking wet. because
See,
of
a little
those
bit of
holes.
this just doesn't make
Sometimes I
sense, because,
wonder
like, they're
how these
supposed
two
to
are
be
even still
outside
alive in a
of
city
the
like
weekend
this.
house, and yet
Wonders
here
of
they
the
are.
world, Marty.
Since temporary locations aren't exactly well planned out for the main plot line. Were these here before?
Last traces of the Castilia clan.
Blood Boil took care of the family for good. Gruesome.
Oh, don't misunderstand me. They got what they deserved. But, you know, once you pull out a weed like that...
2 more spring up in the same place.
Exactly.
But that doesn't mean we should give up fighting.
Why not? What's the point of fighting in vain all your life?
Because otherwise, the bad guys win. Hey guys, beautiful night, huh?
I like how you only ever
Maybe a
talk to
little
Phyllis.
wet, but
Like,
Well,
to initiate
be
a
honest,
conversation
I'm
with the two of
shocked to the
them.
bone.
Never Royas.
Maybe the spikes. Shut the fuck up, Royce. And you,
Roy.
don't you have anything better to do? Eh?
Better than this? Nah, nothing. We love clowns.
Ah,
Oh,
piss
Marty.
off, chicken.
Alright.
Martin,
Yes, Chief.
do you know what I've heard?
I have no idea, Chief.
Do you think I'm stupid, birds?
no, we don't, Chief.
What the ever-loving fuck do you think you're doing?
Chief.
I don't know,
if
Chief.
I may-
What do you think we're doing?
Sonny, shut the fuck up. You're not on duty. You're suspended, if you remember. So I'm not your chief right now.
Oh, we just stepped out for a coffee, Chief. Then we saw something suspicious at the Czar Club, and we investigated it. And,
Marty.
Suspicious, right? You investigated.
We don't know what he
right?
knows.
Yes, sir.
Do you take me for a fool, chickens? And what do you know about the burning ship that lit up the entire Times?
Burning, what? Wild lords, that
They probably
sounds
smell
Don't
like a burning
play
ship.
innocent with
which is
me,
probably not great.
Santino. You both stink like you're in deep, deep shit.
awful. Oh, you don't think we had anything to do with that, do you?
I don't know. But if you do, I will find out. You better know that.
I swear, Chief.
I've had enough of your swearing for a lifetime. Get the fuck out of my sight.
Yes, sir.
Have a beautiful day, Chief.
Don't let me see you again, Santino. Or
I'll try not to be seen, Chief.
I'm not your chief. Get lost.
Zip. I forgot that Zip had, like, a little tattoo and what is probably fake nails, but looks like black painted nails kind of thing, you know? Shooting range, not really worried about that.
Do you know anything about a girl named Deborah Ibanez?
You mean the Bambi whose body was found in Natasha Kutsenko's weekend house with huge red letters on her back?
Don't call her a Bambi.
So you knew her.
Just fleetingly.
Anyway, I don't even want to know. I don't know much about her. Moses and Plato are on that case.
Thanks for the intel, Mon. Anything else worth mentioning?
You were at the scene, right?
We? Of course not.
Sonny, you can't lie to me. You just can't.
I mean, he
Is this some
can.
kind of interrogation?
Might not be
Just leave us
successful.
alone, Monica.
You're an open book for me, Sonny. Remember that.
Guess who we had the chance to meet? Madame Zavas, the legend herself.
So you're that lonely? I
Saw
don't
her
think
twice.
that was your thing, Sonny, but you know what's best for you.
We were there to investigate.
Of course. And were you successful?
To be honest, they beat us and tried to burn us alive.
Inside of a sinking ship.
Wow. Busy night, right? Even for you.
Yeah, so what do you know about the madam?
Nothing much. She's not had any run-ins with the police recently.
Of course, because half the PD goes to her.
Well, I'm not gonna say anything about that.
Look, Mon, we suspect Madame Zavas is in cahoots with Ibn Wessler. Any idea why?
Because they're major criminals,
No,
why wouldn't
but
they?
those two mean trouble by themselves. I don't envy you boys.
Seriously, any ideas?
Get out while you can. Right about immediately.
Yeah,
Well,
she's not
you're
wrong.
kind of right.
We can't, Mon. We gotta see this through to the end.
Famous last words.
A busy day, sir?
Sonny, you think I'm just joking, right? Speak to me one more time, and I'll fire your ass.
Understood, sir. Sorry. I hope this doesn't count.
Get the fuck out of my sight, Santino.
Yes, sir. Sorry, sir. Not gonna happen again, sir.
Did anyone ever tell you you're a real pain in the ass, Sonny?
Probably.
Only my mother, sir.
You two again.
Say, Bosco, what's all this about Zip?
Yeah, if only I knew. This idiot called us on himself. He told us we have to take his statement.
And what does he want to confess to?
I don't know yet. We
Why is
still
his top
can't
button
get it out of
undone?
him. But we're taking
On
him
his
down to
pants.
the hole soon. There, he'll sing like a little bird for us.
That's weird.
No pun intended.
Would you mind if we asked him a few questions before that? You know, just for old time's sake.
Sorry, boys, but you know the rules.
I mean, Marty
The
could.
rules, right. More like blood boil.
Yeah, more like blood boil. So sorry.
Zip. Zip. Zip's mouth just looks a little weird.
Sorry, boys. I can't let you do that. You know, protocol.
You and protocol, Bosco? Don't make me laugh.
That's the case, boys, like it or not. Stop harassing the witness.
Well, what can I do? Sorry, guys.
Zip H. Murphy.
Do you believe he's really that scared? Or is it just an act?
Zip's a good actor, but he's not that good. If Wessler's henchmen are after him, he has good reason to be afraid.
Interesting. Did I actually talk to her, or did I just
Hey,
question
Monica.
her?
Hey, boys. I hear the city's on fire since you're back together again.
Not yet, but all is not lost.
Metaphorically, I mean. So, how can I help you?
And we need some information, if you're not busy.
Of course I'm busy, and of course you need information. But I'll help you, as always.
You're an angel.
Yeah, I know, Marty.
But I already asked her the questions. Oh, well, we get one more.
When did they bring in the trash panda?
Not even an hour ago. You're just in time. They haven't taken him into the hole yet.
Yeah, I can see. Listen, Mon, would you do us a favor?
Can I be honest? Not really.
Oh, just a small thing. For old time's sake.
Me and my big heart. So, what do you want?
Call Bosco over here for some reason, okay? So that we can have a quick talk with Zip.
Okay, I guess I can do that. But you owe me one.
We'll thank you somehow, I promise.
No promises this time. Shoes.
Shoes.
Size 35, high heels, black.
Size 35.
Good.
What kind of
Hey,
size is
Bosco.
that?
Yes, ma'am.
Come over here for a second.
Right away.
He's still looking at us, though.
Hello, Zip.
Hello, boys. What's up?
We were trying to visit you, but guess what? You were nowhere to be found.
Yeah, I don't get it either. But suddenly the cops appeared and,
Cut the crap, Zip. We talked to Tim. We were at the dog and at Bubo's, Zip. Two meatheads were talking about gutting a rat.
A rat?
An informant, Zip. We immediately knew it was you. Isn't that flattering?
Stop picking on Zip.
I can explain, boys. My life was in danger. These lunatics
He
want
likes
to kill
Zip.
me, and I have no idea why.
They wanted to cook us, Zip. We're lucky to be alive. Then we walked our feet to the bone and almost got shot to pieces just a couple of minutes before.
What Sonny means is we're not in the mood for bullshit or raccoon shit.
But boys, I have no idea what they want from you. I don't know what they want from me either.
We have time. And by the looks of it, you have too, pal. So start telling us what you have to do with all of this. Don't drink that shit, Marty. It's bad for your health.
Sonny, you're bad for my health.
What? Oh, I accidentally clicked on the vending machine and I was like, oh.
Bubo doesn't have a high opinion of you, Zip. How do you know him?
You see these stitches?
How about to
Guess
say I'm
what?
guessing the scars all over his body.
I see. My condolences.
Yeah, he's a good friend of mine. But the word friend is misspelled in his dictionary.
What do you think
M-E-A-L?
about this paper?
Is that how
I've
Bubo's
seen
best
better,
friend?
sonny boy, but that's not paper.
Do you know what it is?
At first glance, it's canvas. A piece of a painting. But it's too small and too blurry to make anything of it.
So, still nothing. Well, thanks anyway, Zip.
Anytime, boys. Are we done?
Have you ever been to the Nile, Zip?
Oh, I wish, man. But my kind can't get in there. Why, did you?
Right in the madam's room if you're interested.
Oh, so that's why you look like that.
Bingo. Did you know that the place has ties to the Wessler Empire?
That place has ties to everything and everyone in Clawville, boys. Even to the royal family. I'll bet my tail on it.
So, we were just about to listen to some sweet music when,
Didn't that damn jukebox break all of a sudden?
Oh, damn it.
Damn it, indeed, Zip. There was a wristband behind it, with numbers on it.
984-237-22 to be exact.
What? All that from memory? How the hell?
I have no idea either, and it scares me too, but that's not the point. Tell us about it.
That is, if you want to leave this place on your feet.
Okay, okay. You got me. I'll talk, but only if you promise that the cops won't know about this.
Do we look like we're on duty? Zip is a real opportunist. He's trying to turn everything to his advantage, but we're gonna turn the tables. Who did you escape from? And why here, Zip?
Why? Because I like living, that's why.
How did you know they were coming for you?
I got a tip-off from a friend that I should pack my things and go if I want to live. But I had nowhere to run. Yeah, you know me. The hot dog's my everything.
So you thought you'd be safe here?
Of course. Ibben's people are everywhere, but, maybe it's harder to get rid of me at the PD.
Well, I wouldn't be so sure about that. How did you manage to piss off Ibn Wessler?
I don't know, all right?
I don't have time for this. Sing like a bird, or I can't guarantee your safety.
I did something for him, that's all, okay? A tiny little favor. You know how it goes, Sonny. Animals like Wessler make a living out of these kinds of favors.
Tiny little favor, eh? Wessler's kind don't send assassins after someone for tiny little favors.
You have no idea what's going on in his head nowadays, pal. Fella's gone totally insane.
What did he have on you, Zip?
You'll know the drill. I asked something of him once, and he told me one day he's gonna ask me for something in return.
And that day finally came, right?
Yeah. And I had to do it. Because even if I got out of it, he'd drag me back for good. Or worse.
Nail your hide to the wall.
Yeah. That's the least he would do. Believe me.
What did you have to do for Ibn?
I never hurt anyone, all right? Let's make that clear right now.
I never said you did.
I just had to get rid of a package for the boss. That was the job. Quick, clean, simple, right?
Yeah? What kind of package?
A very heavy one.
Dead bodies are kinda heavy, Zip.
How did you know it was a dead body?
I didn't. I was bluffing, but thanks for the answer.
You lousy chicken.
Zip's a secretive little specimen, but knowing his past, it's no surprise. I must take advantage of this and trap him with it. Why did you accept the offer, Zip?
What else could I have done, huh? Have you ever said no to Hobart Ibn Wessler?
As a matter of fact, I did.
I like to be with the living, Sonny. Maybe mine is a pathetic, dirty, lonely, pathetic life, but I like it, okay?
Okay, don't blow your top off, Zip. You know you're an accessory to murder, right?
Only if I get found out.
What reason do I have to keep my beak shut?
Maybe if I told you what you'd like to know.
Do you think I'm that cheap?
Why? Ain't you?
That depends on what you have to say, trash panda. You wanted to blackmail Ibn, didn't you?
Who do you take me for, Sonny? Of course not. I didn't want to blackmail him. I just thought it wouldn't hurt to have some insurance in my hands.
Of all that's furry, Zip, you're incorrigible.
Yeah, I might be. But you haven't changed either, pal.
Oh, gods. This gambit could cost you your life, Zip.
By the look of you, yours is too, chicken.
What happened to the body, Zip?
I don't know, Sonny. All I had to do was drop it in an abandoned part of the hive.
Where starvation's most prevalent, I guess. Where insects fight for their survival, right?
I couldn't have found a better way to get rid of a corpse myself. All that fresh meat must have been gone in a matter of minutes. Fuck, I don't know. I didn't stick around to see what happened.
You make me sick, Zip.
You would have done exactly the same thing in my situation. Anyone would have. I got the order, I did what I had to. I wanted to survive.
That's Ibn for you. Blackmail.
Yeah, something like that.
Zip may be secretive, but if he manages to open up, he's also honest. He's not trying to change the subject anymore, so I only have one thing left to do. Ask the right questions. Who was this stiff, Zippy?
I swear I don't know, Sonny. You have to believe me.
I have a hard time believing you didn't take a little peek into that body bag, Zip.
I didn't dare, okay? I knew they'd kill me if I did.
It looks like they're gonna kill you anyway.
Not if you help me, Sonny.
I haven't received enough important information yet, Zip. I'm asking you for the last time. What's with the wristband?
I honestly have no idea, Sonny. It simply fell out of the bag when I threw it down in the alley. At first, I wanted to leave it there, but then, well, you know me, huh?
And that's the whole story?
That's the whole story. At first, I thought it was some kind of, code. But on a wristband, it's usually an ID number instead.
Like on prisoners?
Exactly. But I know from experience that prisoners don't get bands like this. Not in Clawville. It looks more like something from a hospital.
Maybe you're right, Zip. While we're at it, was it Dr. Bubo who gave you the tip-off to get out of the hop dog?
Yeah, it was. Why?
Thanks, Zip. You've helped us put some vital pieces into place.
Well, that's great. Hey, then help me, Sonny. I don't want to rot in here or end up in the alley of the hive.
We'll see what we can do.
You gotta help me.
Be glad I'm not charging you as an accomplice to murder here and now. Just keep your head down. Understand?
I will, Boss Bird. I will.
That's more like it. So you're telling me you have no idea what this is?
It's a wristband. I see the same thing as you. This was the only thing left of the dead body. And me, you know me, they don't call me Sticky Fingers for nothing.
So you just took it?
Maybe for some blackmailing?
Who knows? Maybe it just hurt my sense of justice. I wanted to know who I buried.
You're a real bastard, Zip. A real first-grade bastard.
Should I say thanks? Thanks.
Just lay low, Zip. Real low.
Thanks for the advice, Sonny.
So where to next? Where did that wristband come from?
I got bad news, Marty. I only know one person who knows about medical stuff.
Oh, no. We were just there.
Sorry, partner. Bubo again.